This isn't your grandparents' radio station.
I listen. It made me want to throw up on myself.
The Jared Goodell Show on 99.9 FM and 1370 WFEA.
Good Wednesday morning. Jared Goodell inside the 8:30 hour with you right now. Talking about this most offensive video ever. Have you seen it yet? It's got over 12 million views right now on Facebook. Nicole Arbour made it. Very funny girl. The video's a little long, like 6 minutes long, but it's one of those videos that you look at the length of it and you say, God, it's going to be a long one, but you hang through the entire thing because it is so hilarious. This video is just great. Nicole Arbour joins us on the line now from the Toronto, Canada area. Nicole, how are you?
I'm great. How you doing?
Good. I saw this video over the weekend, Sunday morning, I think it was, and I was just in stitches the entire time. When did you create this?
Last week, like right before I posted it.
All right, so everybody here in America is talking about how we're sick of everything having to be politically correct. I think this is why Donald Trump is so popular right now, because he just says what's on his mind.
Yep, totally. And that hair. He's popular because of that hair.
Well, right. I want to play a couple clips from the video here. Wicked funny. Nicole Arbour, again, look her up on Facebook. Watch the video. Again, over 12 million views. It's called the most offensive video ever. Take a listen.
We're all trying to be politically correct so that we don't offend anyone. I don't care if you're offended. If you don't have a sense of humor and you don't understand jokes, I don't give a
Spot on. And this is the first joke. This is kind of the hook of the video. It's the very first thing you hear in the video. I love this.
A retarded midget walks into the bar. And it's okay, because it's 1992.
I love it. Nicole Arbour on the line with us. Nicole Arbour on the line with us created the viral video, the most offensive video ever. Over 12 million views right now on Facebook. Nicole, tell us, in America, and I'm sure you follow it, you're a hip girl, it tends to be liberal-minded people who tend to like everything to be politically correct and more conservative-minded people who just want to speak the truth. Where do you lean politically on the American political spectrum?
I'm sorry, it's really hard to hear you because I hear this other music in the background.
I apologize. The question was, where do you kind of lean on the political spectrum? You more left, more right?
Oh my gosh, I lean on the politics is all comedy anyway, so I'll just play both sides and have some fun.
All right, in the clip, obviously, we see this in the video. Here's another clip from this viral video. Take a listen.
You want to know what's offensive? Rat tails. I can't believe those were ever a thing. We just want to make sure everyone knows Johnny's from a low-income family. If you don't know what a rat tail is, it's a piece of hair at the back, like near the nape, that you let grow long, and sometimes you braid it. It usually means you live in a trailer, or your parents beat each other in front of you.
Nicole, how old are you?
I'm between Beyonce and Selena Gomez.
I don't, how old Selena Gomez? Was she like 18, 19, 20? How old's Beyonce?
She's like early 20s.
How old's
Beyonce?
There. She's like 50. All right. But you sound young. You look young. In fact, somebody, you won't be offended by this, I know, because you don't get offended by anything. Chicks on the right, I think, had you as this blonde chick with the most offensive video ever. You're a good-looking gal.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Making these videos. So how did you come up with all these offensive things? What prompted you to make this video about everybody having to be so politically correct?
Honestly, it's brats on the internet. I'm sick of seeing them. See, I'm a comedian, and that's what I've been for years and years, and I've done stand-up for many years, which is why it's funny to me to hear 6 minutes. Oh, my God, what a long video. It's like I do an hour of stand-up. So six minutes for people to watch doesn't seem like I'm asking much. It feels like I'm giving people a free show. But, yeah, like I've done this for so long, and kids I'm finding are just more, I feel like I'm being like kids these days, but really they're offended by everything.
Oh my God.
You have to say trigger warning before you talk about chocolate bars in case someone's a little fatty. Like everything is offensive to these kids, and they're being taught that by saying, excuse me, that's offensive, means that everybody has to shut up, but we don't. It's just if you're offended, you go away. Like, I don't care.
Right, you talked about these internet trolls in the video, people hiding behind keyboards, and it's so true. Any news story, you go on any news site, on any story, you go on and you read that, you go to the comment section, you can be there for hours just reading, people who just, it's amazing the things that they can take out of context and be offended by.
Oh, totally. I say that in the video, too, is that if my kid one day wants to be transgender, and if I have a kid and they want to be gay, both of those are fine. But if they're one of those little a-holes that write comments on the internet to strangers, disowned. I'm not into it. It's just they need to have an activity, maybe a hobby, maybe some needlepoint or soccer, anything.
Nicole Arbour with this, that's Arbour. She's from the Toronto, Canada area. Made this viral video. It's called the most offensive video ever. It's got over 12 million views on Facebook right now. You mentioned the transgender thing, the gay thing. So what do you make of the press coverage most recently of Caitlyn Jenner, formerly Bruce Jenner? People, really just trying to protect her. Some people just like to have fun with it. Isn't it kind of comical that a former athlete became a woman? That's not offensive. It's just kind of funny.
I don't think the truth should be offensive. I think if you are a former Olympian who suddenly puts on a dress and comes out as a woman and you're changing your name and you're making a TV show showing how you're trying to do your lady voice and it's a funny scene, then it's going to be funny. I think everyone needs to relax a little bit and have a little more fun. And like I said in the video, too, everyone needs to be made fun of equally. I think that That's what you do in families. You all bug each other. That's what you do with your buddies. Everyone just needs to chill out and make some fun.
All right, so did you see the Caitlyn Jenner Halloween costume?
I did.
No, it's funny, right?
I ordered 3.
No, did you really?
No, I didn't. I'm a liar.
Oh, man, because I was going to say I'll buy one off for you because you can't get them anymore.
Man, that's going to be a hot costume.
I know, right? So that came out yesterday, or I think it was online for, a few days before, but somebody found it. Somebody was offended by it. Big firestorm yesterday and yesterday night online of people saying, this is awful. How dare you pick on Caitlyn Jenner and her journey and make a costume out of it? I thought it was great.
I think it's great, and it's actually promoting her. And then I could be offended by every drag queen ever for pretending to be a girl and looking better than me and having nicer makeup. You can't. You can't just be like, I am offended. Shut up. Just shut up. Nobody cares.
Nicole Arbour with this, talking about her most offensive video ever, really taking to task all these internet trolls, everybody who always wants to be politically correct about anything. Here's a couple more clips from the video, which has over 12 million views right now on social media. Take a listen.
Stupid people making more babies than they can feed.
It's so true. We were just talking about this. People just the stupidest people breed, and they pop out these kids, and that's the problem, I think, right now with civilization, is that the stupidest people are breeding, and they teach their stupidity to their children, and we're just lost at this point. It's madness.
It's actually really funny. I have some of my friends are starting to want to have kids now, which is funny because I swear I was buying them Plan B last year. But now they're starting to want to have kids. And my mom is looking at me like, oh, so when are you going to do this? I'm like, no, that's not the ultimate life goal right now. People should do things and have enough money to raise kids before they have kids, Mom.
So true.
I'm trying to be politically correct so that we don't offend anyone. I don't care if you're offended. If you don't have a sense of humor and you don't understand jokes, I don't give a
Nicole Arbour, great job on the video. Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
12 million views. Have you ever had a video get that many views before?
Yeah, the week before I had the biggest viral video on the internet. I made fun of Instagram models.
I think I saw that one, actually. Nicole Arbour.
20 million.
Oh, wow. And, I think this video has yet to, the offensive video, I think that it's going to catch on. I think it's going to go big the middle or later on this week. I think it's going to be a huge hit. I think that news media across the country is going to pick up on this because what you said, everything you said in that video is spot on.
Well, thank you very much. New video coming out today.
A new video today. Where can people find that video? Where can people learn more about you?
This one will be on Facebook.com/Nicole Arbour fans. And then there's also my YouTube channel. It's really easy to Google me. It's Nicole Arbour, like Arbor Day, but with an extra U.
All right, there you go. Nicole Arbour with the most offensive video ever, taking on politically correct people and those trolls who sit behind their computers and, just... Oh, I hate them. Nicole, thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having me.
All right, there you go. Nicole Arbour with the most offensive video ever. This is my favorite. This is my favorite line in the whole thing. Take a listen.
A retarded midget walks into the bar, and it's okay because it's 1992.
You gotta love that. How can you not? Politically correct America. I'm sick of it. Are you? Check out Nicole Arbour's video on Facebook. Nicole, A-R-B-O-U-R on Facebook. 12 million views. Everybody will be talking about it. I promise you that. More to come on the Jared Goodell Show next. 844-94-JARED gets you on the show. Good morning.
More Jared after the break.